Let's replace a throttle body on a 2010 SS Camaro. So let's take our 10 mil and untighten the negative on our battery and unplug it. Now that the battery's unplugged, we can come around and start with this air filter, and then we can get to the throttle body. Now we're going to take our 8 mil and untighten these hose clamps. One right there, and then there's one right here. So now let's just kind of pull on this, just like that, and then we can pull on this side. There we go. And there is the culprit. Ooh, look at all that dirty. All right, so now we're gonna take our 10 mil on an extension, and we're gonna unbolt them. There's one, here's two, here's three, and then the last one's kind of hard to get to, but there is 4. All right, so it's kind of hot because I just got done driving it. I forgot to record the part where you unplug the little plug-in, but yeah, now you just gotta pick it up and get it out. Look how grody this thing is, bro. Nasty. Especially when you compare it to the new one.
Oh yeah.
All right, so now we got to get that little rubber gasket out of there. So I guess let's get a flathead. Okay, let's just dig her out of there. And I guess like this, it seems like the simplest way to do it. Oh, look at that. Okay, so now got the new rubber in. That's kind of loose. I don't know if it's supposed to be like that, but we'll see. All right, we got the new rubber O-ring in, so now let's put the battery on the new. Okay, so now let's, hard to do this with one hand. Come on, come to Baba. Okay, and ow, that's hot. That's really hot. All right, so we got the 2 bolts up top on hand tight. Now we're installing the bottom ones. So there's one at the bottom right. Now we're putting on the bottom left. All right, so now we're going to take our 10 mil again, and we're just going to snug them down very nicely. There's that one. We're going to do a crisscross pattern. There's 2. So we're just going to take this guy. Now, give it the wiggle test. Make sure nothing's going to go loose besides this freaking box over here. I think it's time for a new air filter. All right, so now we're going to take our negative, put it back on, just like so. And we'll tighten it down with our 10 mil. I didn't even realize I was not even aiming at it. Is that on there? That's barely on there. Let me fix that. All right, there we go. She ain't going nowhere. Make sure the battery's working. Yes, sir. Now we're gonna come back up here and give it a good little shake test again. Overlook everything, make sure we did everything right. So then when we do our startup, nothing goes bad. All right. Here we go. That's very loud, but everything seems to be running fine. But we won't really know until we actually start driving. So let's go for a little test drive. All right. Let's go for a little drive. All right, there we go. Sir. There's another one. Both ways. She rips. I think we did it right. Bread. All right, guys. It's a little loud, but there you go. Now you know how to do a throttle body on a 2010 SS Camaro. Shoo!